All right, what's good, family? Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. Giving all praise, Yahweh Bashan Shah. If you just look at everything that's going on, this very well just might be our last Passover. Y'all remember Yahweh Bashan Shah, he delivered our ancestors on Passover. On the previous Exodus, he delivered our ancestors on Passover. Lord Willin, this is our last Passover. Y'all see everything that's going on. Y'all saw those 2 videos I just posted. You know, hey, Iran, he could have, hacked the White House and posted those videos. But if you just look at those videos, they had posted, they said, is it launching soon? And then that second video, it was just like 4 seconds of just black. Yeah. I mean, Mystery Babylon is due for judgment. Yahweh Bashan Shah said that he is going to speed time up for the elect's sake. And their 250 years is coming up. These motherfuckers, they got to get something going. Mystery Babylon is done. Esau was done ruling. But see, these people think that their kingdom is not going to go down. Their kingdom is spiraling down. It's spiraling down quickly. People are bugged the fuck out. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. We should be praying to Yahweh Bashan Shah, that this blackout happens because Passover is when? April 1st? And then that's the start of the Hebrew New Year. Not no January 1st, April 1st. We should be praying to Yahweh Bashan Shah, for this war to pop off, for things to, just to get nasty out here, because this is our hell. This is the Israelites' hell, the biblical Israelites. You don't want to continue living here, because this system is not created for us to make it. That's why it's called captivity, punishment. This place is done, But see, Esau, he can't picture himself serving dark-skinned people, serving brown-skinned people. But guess what? You will be doing that. Saith Yahweh Bashan Shah. You will bow to Yahweh Shah, and to Yahweh Shah's 144,000. Because just like Yahweh Shah said, I forgot how that scripture goes, but basically, you're going to bow down to him, because Yahweh Shah have loved thee. Yeah. He have loved thee. The 144,000. That's why I give all praise to Yahweh Bashan Shah for this truth, man. Because we wouldn't have this truth without the Father Yahweh. If he did not send his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah, hey, we wouldn't be doing what we doing right now, which is making these videos and pushing this truth out. But this war about to pop off, man. Lord willing. Lord willing that happens on Passover. Because they going at it. You got Western media lying. Talking, oh yeah, we had warned the war and stuff. Esau is known for just lying, just lie. And then Iran, China, Russia, they all saying something different. Iran is killing Mystery Babylon. In the scriptures, it says that Mystery Babylon has fallen. Of course, these niggas ain't winning. Because they got to have a delusion. They got to put out some delusion that Mystery Babylon is fine. And it's crazy how, you 2/3, once you 2/3, y'all still sleep and y'all believe this shit, man. That's why Yahweh Bashan Shah is going to get rid of you. He got to get rid of you. This place needs a whole reset button. But yeah, and then, you got this military draft. They're going to up the age to 42? If y'all didn't know, in the scriptures, it says that there's going to be, what's it called? There's going to be destructions. There's going to be like a peace agreement, for like, something about 42 months. Damn, I forgot what that scripture was. But basically, they're going to cut the deal. So there's going to be a 7-year peace, and then they're going to cut it halfway. Yeah, which is 42 months. And I find it funny, how they raised that age to 42. That's the spiritual. So 42 months of hell, and then you're going to raise the age limit to 42 for the military draft. Yeah, that's all spiritual. Amen. These devils, they know scripture. They know that Yahweh Bashan Shah is present. Yeah. And they know that Yahweh Bashan Shah about to get this thing rolling. Really, really rolling. Yeah, man. There's going to be some major blowback. But if you ask me, I think that they're going to do a blackout. They're going to cut off the internet and then do a blackout. Yeah, and then they're gonna be rolling in. Hey man, that's why we gotta, be praying to Yahweh Basham Shah. We gotta stay close to him. We gotta really be following these laws, statutes, and commandments, and really following him. Yeah, it's gonna be a time like never before. We're gonna be seeing things that we ain't never seen. And we're gonna have all the faith in the world. Everything that we go through, we're gonna have faith. We can't doubt, because we're gonna be tested heavily by Yahweh Basham Shah. Our faith is gonna be tested, and we're gonna see who's who. We're gonna see who the true elect of the nation of Israel is. It's a scary thing, but that's why I wake up every day, and you should always be fearing Yahweh Basham Shah. You should always fear him. And what does fearing mean? You should be doing right, following these laws, statutes, and commandments, and just trying to walk in his ways to the best of your ability every day. We ain't perfect, because we still in these mortal bodies. The nation of Israel, we need healing, but hey, we got to be walking Yahweh Basham Shah's way to the best of our ability every day. Sticking to these, videos. Because everything's fake. This whole place is fake. Everything's fake. The people fake. The food fake. Everything's fake. But this just might be our last Passover. Lord willing, this is our last Passover, man. And you women, you're gonna be in a world of trouble, man. Y'all gonna be in a world of trouble. You can't defend your own self. You don't need no man. Yahweh Basham Yahshua. It's gonna make you live up to it. And don't come running to the prophets of Yahweh Basham Yahshua. Do not come running to us. And you 2/3 too, looking for answers. Because there's going to come a time where Yahweh Basham Yahshua is going to take us off the streets. He's going to cut off this internet, and guess what? There ain't going to be no more preaching. And then you're going to be looking for us, and guess what? We ain't going to be found. Lord willing, I'm part of that Grateful Goers number. But yeah, y'all just wanted to bring this out. It just might be our last Passover. This just might be our last Passover. Giving all praise to Yahweh Basham Shah. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.